guys, and welcome to finally a new video. It's been 2 months and nothing really happened. Yeah, nothing new really happened. You might have seen that a lot has changed around the world. So I had to work a lot and I didn't have a lot of time to, modify my car or do things to my car. So today we are actually going to do new things to my car and I got a bunch of parts. So in this video we are going to first paint and then upgrade to these puppies. They're upside down, but it is also heavy as crap. Yes, as you can see, I bought some Cadillac ATS brake calipers, and here we got some Rotors for a 2003 and 2004 Cobra. I'm gonna put all the part numbers in the video description if I don't forget it. So today we are just going to paint these ATS calipers. So we sand this stuff down and we paint it over. This is gonna be gone because we're not driving a Cadillac, so yeah. This is probably the cheapest brake upgrade you can do for the New Age Mustang. I haven't seen any other cheap brake kit out there that does that, because I paid, what did I pay? In total, with everything, that's the calipers, the brake lines, the rotors, and the paint, which we got right here, VHT, flameproof primer, paint, and clear coat. I paid $600 for everything. Now a 4-piston big brake upgrade for the Mustang is about $1,400. No, I'm pretty sure those work better and they are plug and play. This one is not plug and play, and I'm gonna show you guys how to install it after we get the last part in, because there's one more part that we need and that's gonna ship next. So for today we are just going to paint these Brembos white. And if you have me on Instagram, you already know what kind of wheels I will get. Oh, that's where the brake line goes, never mind. Yeah, what kind of wheels I will get, so to justify the white calipers, because of course you want to see them. So yeah, let's get started. And first things first, I just realized it is probably easier before we start painting to knock these out, because we're gonna have to knock these out if you use the adapter thingies that you're gonna get from S&S Engineering. I'm gonna put the link in the description. So you need bolts, and I just drove around freaking all over the city just to find M14 by 2.0 bolts. Here's a part number that works. It's just, brake caliper bolts, because we're gonna have to knock these out. So all you gotta do is screw this in, and then you use a hammer and you just knock on it. And at some point these are gonna come out, which I'm gonna do now. There we go, number 1 is out. That's what it looks like. And we don't need these anymore. So this is number 1 and 3. Number 2. Number 3. Okay, there we go. Last one. Now we got all the thingamabobbers out and the calipers are good to go. So now I actually haven't even researched how you freaking, okay, so I have no idea. I guess you have to take this tab off first, push these pins out, and then you can take the brake pads out. I think an easier way is just to tape it up, so we don't have to take all this apart. So if I just put tape, on the inside, I'm just gonna put tape above the brake pads. I'm gonna put tape, do I need tape above the bolts? I don't think so. I'm gonna put tape above this, just the usual, so this all doesn't get painted, just the front is getting painted. We're gonna probably sand this down first before we start painting it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna sand it down with like a, what was it, 400 grit, 200 grit? I think a 400, is it 400? 600, 3M. You can use it wet or dry. So all we gotta do, and we don't have to take off a lot, just a little bit, so it's kind of smooth. Okay, of course we're gonna have to take all the stickers off. It's really just so we have, you know, have it a little bit smoother. You can feel the difference. So the first one is good enough. The second one, same thing, just sand it a little bit. Now we got this smooth, or smooth enough. I mean, you won't see it that much anyway because literally it's behind your wheel. Now I have tape. Where did I put it? Right here. Just some regular masking tape. Here we got one taped up now. Pretty much what I did is just tape up the pads and tape up the top part because I don't want to have those painted. Everything else is okay to be painted as long as the holes are blocked off, because of course you don't want to have paint coming inside the caliper. So this is all blocked off. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like this, and then this one should be ready to get painted. So we're gonna do the next one. This, we don't even need this because we don't have a Cadillac, so it doesn't tell us when the brake pad is low. So we can just pull this out. This is literally just to tell you, hey, brake pads are getting low. Switch them out. Tape this one up. Good. This should be good enough. I mean, yeah, I got a little spot. I don't worry about it. So that's pretty much it for the taping it up part. Now we're gonna have to figure out. There we go. Figure out a way how to hang him up on my nice ass ladder. So yeah, that's how they're gonna be. And now we're gonna have to wipe them down with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, so we get all the dirt and dust off that we just created by sanding it. Yeah, here you can see how important it is to wipe this off because it gets really dirty. Once you got that done, you're actually ready to paint. So all we gotta do now, shake up. I'm gonna start with the HT Flameproof Primer. I don't think you would need that because it actually already has paint on it. And make sure you do some really light coats. Don't go too crazy at it. Now we gotta wait 10 minutes and then we will spray the second coat. Let me show you how the first coat looks like. This is now literally just primer. The first coat, you still can see the Cadillac. You're supposed to still see the Cadillac. You can still see the black stuff too. Like, this is not supposed to hide everything already. So yeah. Now we're just gonna wait 10 minutes and then we'll be back for the second coat. Okay, after we got our... Let me turn the fan lower. After we got the primer set, I put 3 coats on it, so the primer is good now. We can go ahead and put the paint on it. Pretty much the same process every time. You just spray light coats, 2 light coats, 1 heavy coat, let it dry. And then for the clear coat, it says on there that you're supposed to bake it. Here, bake at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have an oven just to throw this shit in the oven and bake it. I mean, I do have an oven, but I need my oven not to smell like paint. So I'm probably just gonna use a heat gun, this shit right there, the heat gun, and just hold it a good distance away and just, you know, let it heat up for a little bit, cool it down, let it heat up, cool it down, just so it has a little bit of strength to it. But yeah, other than that, let me put the paint on and then the clear coat. Okay guys, we are back. It is now a day later and the calipers are both done. God damn, it's heavy. This is the finished product. Looks pretty nice. It's not too shiny, but that's alright. I don't need it too shiny. It's gonna be behind a freaking tire anyway. So now, as you can see, the Brembo stickers are still missing. They came in yesterday. Perfect timing. And we're gonna put those on today. This is like the perfect size as well. So yeah, let's do that right now. Good, the first one is on. I totally forgot to press the record button, but I will do it on the second one. There you go, that's the finished product. Looks pretty nice. I did a little oopsie right here. I tried to polish these a little bit and, you know, there wasn't enough paint and clear coat on there to really polish it, but there you go. Number 1 is done. Now we do number 2. There you go. Wipe that down. Some alcohol. There we go. Rub it nice and solid so it doesn't come off when you pull off the peel off the other sticker. Now most people probably will put the sticker on first before they put the clear coat on. That kind of protects the sticker as well. But I was reading some reviews on the sticker and nobody had issues yet with it falling off even after a couple of years, so we should be fine. There you go. That's it. Looks actually really nice. I love that. These are our 2 Brembo brake calipers. Nice. Now I'm just gonna have to wait a couple more days until the until the last piece comes in from SS Engineering, which is like the little adapter that goes in here so we can actually bolt it into the Mustang. You can also just drill a bigger hole in the Mustang spindle, but I didn't want to do that. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for that tool. It should come next week, and then we are ready to put those in. What I maybe should have done before I painted these is take these off, so these are gonna be black, but maybe I can just rub it back off and use like paint thinner or something. I'm just gonna screw these off and then, make it back to black. But other than that, that's it for the painting process. The video is gonna continue in the installation process.